Hey guys, welcome back to another Blink map guide. I'm Roger, and today we're going to cover Anomaly. It's a straightforward map and one of my least favorites to play on, so this won't be too long of a guide. If you're ever confused by any terms I use in the video, then check out my first installment of my Book of Blink series, where I go over Blink terminology. I'll have that in the top right and the description. With all of that out of the way, let's hop right into it. As always, we're going to be starting on the A spawns here, going from left to the right for your starts. So our first start here, we're going to head straight forward, and we're going to come to this room in front of us. Now once we get here, we're going to have two options. We can either do this first choice where we can blink straight over right here, and we can head through this hallway. This will take us towards C flag, or alternatively, once we land here, we can make the choice to turn to our right, go out to the balcony here, look towards stairs, or even take a peek towards B if we'd like. Next up is going to be our simplest start. It's going to be going straight to A flag, so we're going to blink onto that, and after you cap, you can decide to go wherever you want, whether it be straight over to the right or to the left. That's up to you. Next up, we're going to blink straight through as far as we can, right to these stairs, and once you get here, you can either go to the left up to that balcony or towards B. You can even go straight across if you'd like to. Alternatively, you can come up here and peek across B towards where they come out of C flag spawn. Alright, our last star for A here, we're going to blink across A, over this rock, and in this slight hallway here. Now, you can go to your left, that's going to take you under B, but alternatively you could go over towards C here, take a peek, keep heading forward if you'd like to even, and get a flank behind anybody that comes up this ramp to go towards B site. Or you can even keep going straight and fight them in the hallway if you'd like to. Alright, starting on C side here, we're going to go ahead, blink forward on this little ledge, do another blink forward. Now, we can either go to our left or we can go straight here, which we'll do first. And now this is going to take you to this room that goes straight to A. If you'd like to, as another choice, once you land up there, you can come down here through these stairs and that'll take you to middle and you can do anything you want to once you get here. Alright, this is going to be our simplest start for C. That's just going to be blinking over this truck and right onto the flag. Pretty simple, you can go wherever you want after you cap. Our third start here is going to have us blinking over the truck onto this ledge. Now, after that forward blink, we're going to go forward. We can either go to our left or our right. Starting with our left, there's going to be a lot of places you can get shot from here and that you can do shooting from. All those spots, so just keep your eyes open, watch your radar. Alternatively, we go to the right and peek over there or keep going over there if we want to. Now, our last route here is going to take us to this ramp towards B site. Again, once you get up here, be very careful because there's a lot of places to get shot from, but also to do shooting. So just keep your eyes open and watch out so you don't die. Now that we're finished with our spawn blinks, we have some extra ones here. So this room has a very high ceiling, as you can see, so we can actually do some good stuff with it. If we're coming from A site, we can go across to the other side if we see somebody on our radar. Usually you have to slide under here. Now, as Blink Warlocks, we can get around that. I'm going to show you in a second. So instead of sliding under there, we can go ahead and take a run forward and blink right over. Slide on in, you could take anybody out that you saw over here. Same thing going back to the other side, just take a little blink and bounce off the wall, slide around the corner, and you'll get in here. If you just kind of slide right when you land, you'll hit that wall and you can kind of turn around and edge yourself towards the balcony. Now, probably my favorite part of this map is this middle section, how you can blink straight across it to have some fun things happen. If you're holding range here and you decide you want to go in on an enemy that's over the stairs or something, you can go ahead, blink straight across with your shotgun out, slide in, and they'll be none the wiser to you coming. Now, this is the same thing, we can go down there, or we can even go back. So if we're over here, want to go to this side, we can do the same thing. Anybody that's over here, standing there holding an angle or on power, we're going to take them out. Also, if you would like to, you can blink all the way across, do a very long blink, and then a little short hop and a short blink, and you're going to get right through here, and then anywhere you want to go after that, it's up to you. Now, a nice thing about Anomaly is this middle section is actually pretty nice for blinking. It has nice high ceilings. These things right here, these spinny things, I hate them. I think this is one of the only things holding the map back, but look how high those ceilings are. You can really take advantage of blinking here. So let's say you're coming from A side here, and you want to head straight across towards C. You just gotta watch the little spinny things, but you can take a blink straight across and basically make it all the way. And a little short hop and a short blink, you go straight through that door. You can head towards C however you'd like after that. Now, this works the same way whether we're going towards A or C. So again, watch the dumb little spinny thing, take your blink, when you land, little short hop, short blink, boom. Slide in, you're already on top of A within about 2 seconds. Now, a lot of the times you're going to be standing here and looking towards B, and blinking across there too. That's fine, but let's not forget we have this entire middle section here that takes us straight to the staircases if we take a blink. Now, these staircases are usually highly contested areas. If we do a long blink right across, we can come up and take anybody out in here. People love to camp in here, so it's really good to be able to get to them very quickly. Now, we can do the same thing from B if we're standing in the middle and launch ourselves towards any other staircases on the other side. So you can launch yourself towards this one, and I messed up my slide there, but you could slide right around this corner, and anybody camping here, take them out very easily. Now, something I want to point out is there's this entire lower section down here. When there's depth in a map, it's very good for us. People really expect us to come from above, but having a Blink Warlock come from below you is a whole different kind of surprise. So what I want to show you down here is, again, watch the spinny things, watch these little roofs above you, but you have so much open area here, so as soon as that's out of the way, come on over, somebody's on heavy, you blink right up, boom, you take them out, they're in here, you slide in, they're done. So keep that in mind, use that little bottom area. There's an extra little part I want to show you here. So coming from below, going towards B is the same thing, you see them on your radar, come from below, blink right up, take them out with a slide, they're never going to see that coming, especially from below. So this last thing I want to show you is more of a warning instead of a tip, but there's a lot of areas like this in these hallways that have low ceilings, and look at that, these blinks we can do are not very good. Same thing if you come through here at a little hole in the ground, I would never recommend going in here, because these ceilings are so low, and you're just going to screw yourself over if you try to blink in here. You can try to fight in there without blinking, that's fine, but going in there at all, I mostly just avoid it, because there's so much extra parts in the map that don't have these low ceilings, just like this hallway, that I'd rather use them than these, because I think you're screwing yourself over. Like look, there's even higher ceilings there, and if you come over here towards C flag, look how high the ceilings are. Stay in those areas and avoid these hallways. Well, that's all I have for you today. I told you this would be a short one. Anomaly honestly isn't a terrible map for Blink. Most of it has high ceilings, and you can get the drop on your enemies fairly easily. The thing is, there's not many spots for me to show you, as the map is too tight-knit for any crazy Blink spots. If you enjoyed what you saw today, then feel free to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload in the future. I want to say a quick thank you to all the support lately, whether it be subscribing or commenting or even joining the Blinkfield Discord server and chatting with the community. I'll link that in the description if you're interested. With all that out of the way, I'll send you off. Have a great day, Guardians.